Good day. In this screencast, we're going to look at setting up your workstation for R-related tasks, and we're going to do this for a Windows environment. To be able to work with R, of course, you first need to install R itself. Besides that, it is often useful to work with an integrated development environment, also called an IDE, and we're going to use RStudio for this. And finally, if you're going to work with R markdown and want to knit it into PDF documents, portable document format, which is a very handy format, you will need a LaTeX distribution. And we're going to look at all three of those, where you can get them and how you can install those. First, we're going to have a look at where to find R, of course, because that's the basic of everything. There's a central repository for R, which is called the CRAN, or CRAN, the Comprehensive R Archive Network. And if you visit that, the first links you see is for download R for different platforms, and we're going to choose R for Windows. Um, we're going to do an install R for the first time, and I clicked on that, and you see we have R version 3.2.3 for Windows. You can choose either for 32 or 64-bit, but I don't think that's actually a difference here. So I'm just going to click download. Yes, I'll save it to my computer and it will download to my downloads system. While this downloads, I will show you where to find the RStudio IDE. It's simple. RStudio. RStudio is a very nice tool for working with everything related to R. And if you really enjoy R Markdown, you can also work with Python from it. So this is the link. Oh, I could have chosen the download link directly. But I think, yes, here's the download button. Download RStudio, and we're going to download for desktop, of course. So I'll choose this, and there are actually two versions, an open source edition and a commercial license, but if you see the price here for starting, of course, we're going to download the free open source edition. So click on download RStudio desktop, and here you see again for different platforms different versions, and we're going to choose the Windows Vista 7, 8 and Windows 10 distribution. Apparently there's no difference between 32 or 64-bit Windows versions. So download this one as well, save it, yes. Finally, if you want to work with R Markdown and process it into PDF documents, you will need a LaTeX distribution, and the most convenient is MikTeX. This one down, I'll visit the project page, and here is the download section. And again, you can use the installer, basic MikTeX installer. Now I make a mistake. You see here, this is the Windows 32-bit installer, and actually I have a 64-bit machine. If you're not sure what kind of machine you have, I always suggest using the 32-bit because it will work on a 64-bit machine as well. But if you're sure you have a 64-bit machine, you can install the 64-bit installer. Okay, I've downloaded all three of them, and I suggest you just run the installers now. They will be the exe files in your downloads section. First install R. First install R, then install RStudio, and finally install LaTeX, the MikTeX distribution for it. That's it. Thank you and bye.